loser.
Hey,
It got you calling me a loser. That's the opening everyone will see. Is that we're unkind to each other. We don't build each other up. We bring each other down. You're a bully.
Hey, welcome to the OPP buying guide for this
Welcome
week.
to Loser Buyer Guide with Jake.
Would a loser have this shirt of Nightwing?
Do you really want me to answer that question?
Not really.
No, he wouldn't.
Jake,
We
who
weren't
are
late,
we?
James.
Who are we, Jake?
Do it. You were doing the intro. You do
Yeah.
it this time. Lead us off, Jordan.
Oh.
It's a co-ed stream. We're fluid.
I'm Jordan from Tabataba, or better known as the Brave and the Boys. You can find me behind the camera, and down below, down under is.
I am Chris. I'm the other part of this lovely trio here, and you can find me at Chris Balga, and I'm the co-host of Marvel Alliance, which you can find every Thursday night at 9:10 Eastern Standard Time on the Geekverse Podcast YouTube channel. And on audio formats, you can check it out at Marvel Alliance.
I've heard a lot of people say they prefer Chris's content audio only.
Hey, whatever. Wait, you know what? Whatever satisfies the eardrums or the eyesight.
I've been told I'm not good on video or podcast, so I don't know what that means.
So that means Jordan can remove you now. Okay.
My question is: have you been on this show long enough now to where it's in your spiel when you're on other shows?
I'm starting to work it in. I am starting to work it in.
Okay. It's gotta be organic. You gotta just be like chill about it, Like who
I will.
cares?
Hey.
Speaking of people we do care about, what's up, Ryan Bragg? And
Yo.
Agent Underpants reporting for duty. You look official with those glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Max, we prefer your legs dirty. And if you want to know how much we love Craven, I feel like one of us did a show on that.
I did. Marvel Alliance went live last night to talk about our lovely thoughts on if we were Craven more Craven. And tune in to find out if we really were Craven more Craven. I will say this: it was not the worst movie of the year.
On a scale from Madam Web to Venom 2, the gay dance in Venom 2, what was your Craven rating?
My Craven rating was that it is slightly above Madam Web.
Damn. That's not a high bar.
No, it's not.
That'd be a great segue if Bar was in the chat and I go, speaking of high bar, hello Bar.
Hi Bar.
Hi Bar.
Aw, Bunk says my is way too handsome to be audio only.
I
feel the same. Comment. I feel the same about you, Bunk.
I wasn't gonna highlight that comment, but you made me. You forced my hand. Bunk is kind of like my internet dad now because I mentioned to him one time offhand. I was like, "Oh, I really like Over the Garden Wall. Look, I bought a hat from it." And now he's like sending me links to Over the Garden Wall merch like 6 months later, and I'm like, "That's an internet dad thing right there."
Jake, you can't have this many dads. You have your father Steve, you have Bunk, you have our manager at work Ash. You can't have this many dads, buddy. You got to select.
It's the 90s. He can have how many ever dads he wants.
Oops, all dads. That'd be my serial name. I like how he doesn't say if it changed his life in a positive way or a negative way. That's just what we're.
I just view it as it's a tax write-off because I'm a podcaster, so I didn't necessarily lose money.
And the merch was on sale. That is true. Oh. But I think my real internet dad would have wanted me to invest that money in like a bond or something, or something that
one share of Apple stock,
something that dividends. Is that a thing? That's a thing,
yes,
right?
Yes, that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, you you definitely have oops all daddies. I didn't even introduce myself. So, hey guys, I'm Jake from the Brave and the Boys. You can also find me over on the Organic Priced Books YouTube channel. You can see me some Friday nights on our kind of the Bizarro version. If we're Superman, the Bizarro version of this stream is the Omnibus Collectors YouTube stream of the people that don't even buy omnibuses. You know,
Lord.
I want to put in a clarification for Max. The official abbreviation of the Brave and the Boys is pronounced Tabataba.
and what was our nickname when we go to Knott's Berry Farm?
The boysenberry, backyard berry, bottom berry, bottom boys, something boys.
Yeah,
That
we
sounds
got matching
like
shirts.
quite a tongue twister.
We got matching shirts to officiate it.
What up, Bat Kato?
Yo, dude.
To bath to butt. Okay, we'll make that merch for you. We'll make you like some knee-high socks that say that.
Jake, did you get anything this week that you would like to share?
Well, good news. Woke up
Good.
today and the email said your order will arrive in time for your show, Jake. And I go, sick, that's what I want to hear. And then it goes, oops, it's still coming, but it won't come until 9 o'clock. So I need that Infinity Gauntlet shirt.
And I said,
Do we skip Max's comment? That's a little spicy, right? Is that a little spicy?
Whoa. Oh, wow.
I think we'll skip that one just because some of us work with children. What I just heard is Jake is the bottom boy. Wow. Would a bottom boy have this shirt of Nightwing?
And we're canceled. Okay,
And we're
so
demonetized.
Does anyone else have any books to show off? Did anyone get anything?
Jordan does.
Okay, I'll kick it off then.
Kick it off.
I have 3 books. Jake has one of the 3 though, so I'm gonna show the 2 that I have here. I'll start with the bigger one. Number 1, Harrow County.
About time.
Yes.
This behemoth of a book. Oh, I have it upside down. This behemoth of a book.
Yeah, don't drop it.
Look forward to this. I got sold on the art alone. It looks
Yes.
gorgeous. I'm so excited to read that.
I wonder how long that's going to stay in print, considering that is the only way you get it in a hardcover format now.
Swamp Thing, new 52. So this is the duality to Jake's omnibus, which he has Animal Man.
I wish
now
they
we
would
have-
give Charles Soule some credit on that book, because half the book is Scott Snyder, half the book is him.
Maybe that's
See,
your
I
fight.
just-
Maybe that's your fight. That's your war to wage.
It is. I was big because I think both halves of that book are outstanding. So
I look
Heck
forward
yeah.
to reading it. I got really into Swamp Thing earlier this year and with the Len Wein Absolute. So
Didn't you get
now-
Green
now-
Lantern Corps also?
I forgot to pull that. It's on the bottom shelf back there. So that's number 4. Number 3, Jake has at his house, which is Transmetropolitan Absolute Volume 1.
I haven't decided which one I'm. Can I tell you? Let me show you what I'm torn on. Okay, let me grab them.
let's
He's
give some
torn
let's
on the
give some
spine.
searching music for Jake. Da 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 da. Oh, good lord.
Oh, you brought so many over. Oh, it's because he has to show Volume 2.
Okay, so for reference, this is my volume 2. Oh my god, that's a weird angle.
Never show that angle again.
So it has the DC logo, and there's some coloring behind my smiley face. Okay, so those are the 2 key things to look at. Now, if you look at my old printing of volume 1, it gets a little point because it says Vertigo. Now, I don't care that doesn't match the DC, but this little coloring right here, it has that little color behind the smiley face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you look on the new printing of volume 1, it says DC, so that would match the one I already have. But look, they got rid of the coloring behind the smiley face.
And then when Volume 3 comes out, you got the old bullet again, and so now you're really screwed.
Yeah, so part of me thinks I might hold on to both volumes until
No.
Transmetropolitan Volume 3 comes out, you know? And
No.
we'll see.
One of those
Shouts
is
out
coming
to
home tomorrow.
Labruski.
Hey-o.
What up, Labruski?
What's up?
Labruski is a baller. He won a giveaway the other day and goes, I don't even want it. And that's Steam Jess's vegetables. I don't know if that steamed him worse or if me winning the giveaway and then him going 30 minutes longer over our time. And then
Now,
we got
I'm-
our friend. He loves absolutes. And
Hell yeah.
see, whenever I see your name, I want to say Slifer the Sky Dragon because I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan as a kid, but sadly your name's not Slifer. And then our buddy Alex with what emotion would you say that Cyclops is feeling? Is he
He's
like,
feeling-
I can't
Melancholy.
decide which woman to cheat on?
He's feeling that. Why am I wrong all the time?
Why am I never wrong?
No, Cyclops is always wrong.
But does he think he's wrong?
That doesn't matter. I understand his confidence, but he's wrong.
Now, I'm not the only person that has some stuff to show this week, right, Chris?
Yep, I do. I have the this omnibus right here that also serves as home defense for the house. You know, Aquaman by Peter David.
Heck yeah.
New. They gotta love the new bullet.
The more I see
does
that
have
on
that?
me,
Yep.
yeah. The
I don't
more I
even
see
know where
that
my
on me, the
Aquaman
more I
is.
want it.
Yeah. I this was my Aquaman. This is what I grew up with. So I thought about it, saying, you know what? I do like the mapping. I do like it. It's all. I don't need to get a volume 2 or 3. It's all right here. So
Plus, you can't beat those extras included.
there are no extras. There's like 2 pages worth.
Bunk, I'm gonna say that's not a conundrum. You just you dig into it. You just film without the
Wait, if Bunk doesn't have a shirt, I feel like we should just send him the link.
shirt. The deepest V-neck. None.
And we've got Transmetropolitan Volume 1.
Hey.
You know what
That
would
one and
really
two.
suit my vegetables? If yours had that blue coloring behind the smiley face.
That would
Why
really
would
and
they
it-
change? Why would they change that?
because it's DC.
Oh my god, they hate me.
Yes, they do. And last but
They
certainly
did it
not
just to
least,
annoy you.
let's look at this. Let's get big screen mode so everyone can bask in the glory that Dark Side is. Look at that.
Oh, I thought that was Harvey Weinstein
No,
being like, "You want to roll in my movie?"
I love it so.
Jesus Christ. That's so cool.
Yes.
Oh, and thank you, Sci-Far. Is that Sci-Far? What do you guys think about Peter David Aquaman run versus Jeff Johns for new readers? I haven't read all of Peter David's Aquaman run. I've read maybe like the first 6 issues. What I love about the first 3 issues, he's like writing a memoir or like he's writing about his adventures, and it almost feels like you're not even seeing reality. You're seeing Aquaman's interpretations of reality, and things are exaggerated and like some things are nostalgic, and that was really fun. I will say though that after the first couple issues, it does switch into a more of like a grittier real world thing. And I mean, Jeff Johns is just so easy, I think, from what I read. Like I tore through that whole book in one day. Peter David's Aquaman is going to take me a lot longer to get through.
And that doesn't mean it's any. I mean, like I said, I will praise Peter David's omnibus. But if you're more of a modern reader and want to go through it quick, yeah, Jeff Johns will be a quicker read. Aquaman by Peter David, an amazing read. I mean, there's a reason why, Peter David, Jeff Johns are like the 2 definitive runs right now of Aquaman that I've always heard in conversation. But Peter David's always my first go-to, then Jeff Johns.
And then there's me, who's never read an Aquaman comic.
Oh yeah, and I also got this cold that I'm still getting over. So if there's that.
It honestly makes your voice more attractive. I'm more excited for you to
Oh.
read the solicits than ever before.
Oh, perfect. Good. I'm glad my nasally baritone voice is even more workable.
And then we have people. We got him defending Cyclops.
Nope.
I
Always
think
will.
I'm surprised he made it a minute.
You brought it up.
What's up, Matteo from Italy?
Hey.
I'm doing good.
Hey.
Italy was one of the best places I've ever visited. The place, I'm gonna butcher the name, so don't laugh at me, but it was called Cinque Terre or Cinque Terre, and it was like these
Ooh.
5 coastal cities, and it was fun.
Now everyone
And I-
point and laugh at Jake.
I did my best to honor your culture. Cyclops is wrong. Instead of Martha, it's Jean. Should I switch from OPB to Brave and the Boys? Where should I be watching? Oh man, the pressure. You should have both streams open, but also I just realized I forgot to turn on ads on
Uh-oh.
the OPB one. So if you don't want us to
Jake.
get credit, yeah, And was that my impressive and impression of Harvey
Impeccable
Weinstein?
impression.
I have a video on what I think about digital comics. I
Mhm.
think that it would be a lot harder for single issue comics for them to make money if they're just digital, I think. But I don't know. I feel like I think they're easy to read because I mean, take this on a plane. But
Well,
Jack, watch our ads and don't skip them.
I wish that DC would follow Marvel's lead with the Omnis. They'll do deluxes, they'll do trades, but they're still not falling into putting Omnis in digital format, while Marvel has.
And they call them. They're like, "Hey, you want to read the digital omnibus?" And I'm like, "This is a deluxe edition."
I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
you go to the app. It says omnibus, and it's just either the trades or the deluxe editions.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what an omnibus is.
I feel like Bunk owns stock in Hoopla because he pushes it
think he
like
does.
absolute crazy.
As he should. It's an amazing app.
And like for the longest time, I'm like, I think I want to buy this, but it's a blind buy. He just sent me this Arthur meme of Arthur like being like, "You got to get a library card."
And there's James with the video link.
Right?
Man
I
in the
think
chair.
that was I think only thing I regret about that, not regret, the only thing I wish would have got more love is I literally got in the pool and read my iPad like on a floaty to show that you can read digital comics anywhere. And I don't feel like I got adequate comments about like, "Yo, this dude really got in the pool for his video."
That was
guy
a
got
fun
wet for
shot.
you.
And
I
I haven't watched it yet, but I saw that James was on the Aussieverse show this morning.
Wow.
Captain Underpants, I think they said that it has to be sealed and under 8 ounces so you can take it on the plane.
Yeah, it can't be liquid. Paper is cool, dude. The only thing for me is that I wish, this can sound so greedy or whatever, but I wish I had a third spot. Like I wish I had a spot, like a desk for when I'm working and doing YouTube stuff and videos and live streams. And then I wish I had a separate place to read books at with a desk, because I don't like feeling stuck where I work. You know what I mean? It's like,
That's
not
called a
fun.
study.
Yeah.
You have the study and then you have the office.
Exactly what I need. That's yikes.
Ooh.
Was that
It's
2
early
in the
for me.
morning for me?
Yes.
I was asleep.
Could be.
Cool. Well, I think I got my books early last week, so I don't have any. I mean, let me check my email and see if my thing got delivered. Drum roll, everybody.
Did you get that thing I sent you?
You sent me something?
No, I was just saying a thing.
Oh, now
anyone a fan of Harvey Birdman? Anyone fan of a Harvey Birdman? No. Attorney at Law? No.
I watched the episode where Apache Chief spills the coffee on him and then he can't grow large anymore. And there's that scene where the Wonder Twin is the water in Wonder Woman's bath. And I was like too young to see that. And it woke me.
I adore Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
And
yes, that was. Bunk got it. Did you get that thing I sent you, Bunk? That thing I sent you?
He got that thing I sent him. You guys are lying about me getting a package.
We never said anything about that. I just asked you to get that thing I sent you.
I feel like I'm missing the joke. Hold on, I'm gonna watch all of Harvey Birdman right now.
It'd be well worth your time.
Put it on the LG above you.
Labruski's calling you out, Jordan. He wants to be best friends. When is Jordan gonna be on the Labruski stream?
It's up to Labruski. I'm not highlighting that comment.
Have you joined the Labruski Discord?
I have not joined. I don't have an invite to the Labruski Discord.
Labruski, send him an invite to the Labruski Discord. Jake has a great package. Cool. So I've heard. I think he means the package coming with the books, because guess what? I don't just have one Tashin coming in today. I got dos Tashins.
Now the question is, can you dual wield them like in a video game? Like that's your weapon. Like Tashin 1, bam. Tashin 2, bam.
I feel like a Tashin would be a two-handed weapon, though. So it had to be some like special perk you get towards the end of the game where you get the ability to dual wield two-handed weapons. Maybe I'm thinking
That's the mid. That's the mid of the what is it? Sword Art Online. That's what I'm thinking of. That's the midpoint of it. He can dual wield now.
One to wield.
Well, on that note, y'all ready to see what books are coming out? You know what? Okay. Boland art, I didn't ask for. and I feel like I missed my chance because David did the overview on it. I've also publicly said I don't like the Killing Joke, or I don't think I say I don't like the Killing Joke. I say I don't think it's aged well, and I think the creators agree that it hasn't aged very well. And then everyone's like, "What? How can you hate the Killing Joke, you piece of shit?" And I'm like, I just think it was from a different time, you know. Something is Killing the Children. I was supposed to get this week, and then I guess it had to go to like a customer or something, someone that paid money. And then he goes, "Well, what if I send you the non-slipcase edition?" And I go, "You think my wife deserves something without a slipcase?" So I have to wait until we restock of the slipcase edition.
Jess gets all the good things. Jake gets the things that are dented and kills and used to kill spiders.
There we go. That is okay. Can we talk about this for a second? What does people are coming after OPB because we recently switched our packaging. So because we've had an influx of orders, he's had to get more people that aren't as experienced packaging orders. So he's tried to switch to a simpler packaging method. So he got biodegradable peanuts, and everyone's like, "You hate the environment." And I'm like, "These, you just pour water on them and they disappear." But everyone really is coming after us that like we hate the environment when we're just trying to get your books safely. And the crazy thing is people are coming after us like, "What a joke. You're using packing peanuts." Like, wow, I guess OPB really fell off. But since we switched to packing peanuts, I think I've done one damage claim when before we had several damage claims.
Oh, wait, I got to submit my 30 damage claims for the books this week.
Yeah, I'm about to put mine in right now.
Well, here's the thing. You know, people watching this stream, spread the word. The packing peanuts are biodegradable.
Hashtag biodegradable. That should be our gift card word today.
OPB, biodegradable, because we're organic, priced in books.
There's our friend Matt Hawk, and the collector. I know, how dare they come after us? Okay, I will take that feedback and I will let them know to not be stingy with the peanuts. Again, because we've just had so many orders, we have people that are a little bit less experienced filling in for a bit.
And this week is going to be no exception because it is a mini Omnigeddon.
It is Omnigeddon. We should get started. Share screen. Share screen. Window.
Put up those lovely books. Look at that. December 15th.
Heck yeah.
Tomorrow.
Up first.
What's up, Ian and Becca?
This might arrive today on the stream.
Oh?
So we'll see.
Ooh.
So I want to see, I want to dig into this and see what's in this versus what's in my deluxe editions. You know, I've heard the deluxe editions have a lot more content, and they look so good on the shelf. But I am excited to see, you know, what this is about.
I do have my trades right over there: Murderer and Fugitive.
Are you going to upgrade?
Yes, it already shipped along with Death of Wolverine. So those are going to be 2 upgrades.
Nice. I will say, in my mind, the story of this book far outweighs the art. I'm not a huge fan of the art in this book, but I love the story. Like the whole mystery of like, why is like, he's just classic Batman where he doesn't ask for anybody's help. And they're all like, "You're in jail for murder. You need to ask for help." And he's like, "No, like
I'm being Batman forever."
Yeah, it just like kind of reminds me of my dad a little bit, you know.
Your dad's Batman?
But, no, he's just stunted emotionally.
Hey, Donna, make sure you let Steve know what Jake said.
I know she watches. Right? She was like, yeah, she joined my last stream with Dom, and I didn't realize she was in there. And we were doing our ideal swimsuit calendars, both like 3 guys and 3 girls we'd want on our DC swimsuit calendars. And I didn't realize my mom was in the stream. But yeah, this one's awesome. So what's the girl's name? Fairchild? Rothschild? What's her name?
Vesper Fairchild.
Vesper Fairchild. She's murdered. It looks like Bruce did it. And he gets arrested. And you get to see the fallout. And you get to see it drawn with that art that I cannot stand.
I'm good with it. It's not my favorite art. It's not my worst. It's not my least favorite art. I'm good.
You don't think everyone looks like a caricature boardwalk impersonation? Like,
no,
everyone doesn't look like, dude. Everyone doesn't look like Jay Leno.
No.
Okay. Jordan, are you going to be picking this up, or are you sticking with your deluxes that contain more content?
That's the thing is, I don't need to pick this up, but the collector of me is saying do it.
The FOMO in you.
What do you do
For
with your
real.
deluxes then if you upgrade?
I don't know. Keep them. I mean, they're so unique. They weren't ever printed here in the U.S. So I would keep them. I don't think I could give those away.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, that's why.
This is trade 1, so same cover. And this is part 2, Murderer.
You know what really steams my vegetables? I guess that's my new expression.
Actually, no, never mind. Part 1. This is part 1. Part 2.
Murder Future. Yeah.
At WonderCon last year, I found a T-shirt that was that cover, the cover of the second trade paperback that you have, and I bought it so that I could wear it when I do my overview of that book. And I have been unable to find the shirt for weeks. I've looked everywhere and I cannot find it.
Now the interesting thing is, it according to the solicit, we'll have to see officially when it comes in, but it does not have Azrael 91 and 92 according to the solicit.
Oh, and that's central to everything. That's kind of like the linchpin, right? I actually don't remember that. I don't find Azrael that interesting of a character.
So I thought that was interesting that they left that out.
Are you going to keep your trades if that's the case, if it's missing?
We'll see. I'll put it. I have a location in the man cave where I sometimes hold on to books but don't keep them in the shelf to save space.
That's smart.
Nice. Okay, well, moving on to
more Blood Hunt.
Still on this blood. I'm
Hunt.
skipping it. Okay, Conan. What's more to say? We've talked about Blood Hunt for like weeks now.
But look at that cover. It's Vampire Black Panther.
Okay, hold on. This is important. The deluxes contain roughly 30 more issues. That's not like 1 or 2 issues. That's 30 more.
30% more for free.
Yeah. For free. It actually it's not even for free, Jordan. It would save you the cost of the omnibus. You get paid for 30 more issues if you don't buy the omnibus.
And they'll throw in Aquaman for free.
Oh my god!
I'll take the Aquaman. Yeah, I'll do it. Sure.
Buy Aquaman, and then you don't buy the other one. You get 30 more issues, and it pays for your Aquaman.
And they'll just throw in a damaged copy of Blood Hunt.
Now I'm on the edge again. No, I don't know if I'm gonna.
You had him until the end. Okay, so Blood Hunt, cool. We're still on that. How many more weeks do we have Blood Hunt stuff?
God only knows.
This collects Black Panther Blood Hunt 1 through 3, Strange Academy Blood Hunt 1 through 3, and Hulk Blood Hunt number 1. There you go.
There will be blood. Good. Oh yes, there will be blood. And it will be
I drink your milkshake.
The streets will flow with the blood of the non-believers.
Is that Mummy?
Now we got Conan Omnibus Volume. Is there multiple Conan books coming out this week?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
Number 9.
Yeah. Okay. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
I didn't say what it was. I just said
the
number
anticipation.
9. The song from the Beatles.
That's true. Revolution number 9.
Bar, you missed it earlier in the stream. I said that's not even a high bar. And then I said it would have been great if Bar was here because I could have said, speaking of hi bar, and said hello to you. So
the bar has been raised. Now that Bar is here.
Yeah, that's
honestly,
right.
I don't think he likes me, so I don't think he's watching. But if he's here, I'm happy with it. You know, I bought Bang.
I haven't heard from that guy in a while.
I know. Conan Volume 3. Jordan, have you decided? Are you freaking neighbor got a motorcycle and it just terrifies my cats to high heaven. People still say high heaven.
I say hi Bar.
Okay, so that was great. So are you going to get the Conans and the Savage Swords, or are you stopping at just Savage Sword, Jordan?
I thought we agreed. I'm Savage Sword. You're adjectiveless Conan.
Adjectiveless? Is that what it's called?
And I'm neither.
I think all I want is the first volume of Conan.
Well, let me read this next volume 3.
Yeah.
Battle runs through Conan's life like the blood in his veins, which is very descriptive. A stint with the mercenary Crimson Company isn't enough to quench his fury, but perhaps consorting with Belit, pirate queen of the Black Coast can. Together, Conan and Belit will reave across Hyboria's high seas and into the dark depths of its jungles. There, Conan will earn his honored name, Amra, in one of the Chimerian's greatest epics. Master storytellers Roy Thomas and John Buscema follow with a saga that brings Conan, Kull, and even Red Sonja together, all while the struggle to reclaim Belit's title and lands from the Stygians carry on. Conan, the Barbarian, the original years.
I felt like it was good sentences, and they just kept throwing in made-up garbage words. Like,
how dare you, sir? It's Conan, the Barbarian.
Like Belit was Hyboria, Quench. All of those were made-up words. Like, actually, Quince is a real word.
Thank you, Matt.
Excited to get Volume 3 before Volume 2. Yeah, those Titan ones are a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like it's the Flash that's the most well collected? He's got... Yeah, maybe Conan is. Well, who do you think is the most well collected character? Batman?
Daredevil?
It's definitely not Superman.
Yeah.
What I want is... I want the good stuff like Savage Sword, but I want it in color.
That's going to be like what Skybound's doing with The Walking Dead, recolorizing all of them,
Oh,
making people double dip.
Are you going to double dip?
No.
I should probably upgrade my Walking Dead at some point.
Don't do that to your grandma. You have a whole story. Didn't she buy you The Walking Dead's as and then it meant a lot to you? You said it on your 5 most important comics ever. You can't replace grandma given books.
She didn't give me those books. We would talk about it because she used to like to watch the TV show. But
Can't
also
protect your women, Rick.
Basically, that's the entire series. But also, this is Conan. We got Conan in front of us.
Then you got the secret. What about the secret direct market cover where you have Conan O'Brien on the cover portraying Conan the Barbarian?
Oh, you can't make that joke this week. He's had a hard week. Do you know about his week? His mom and dad died this week.
I know.
Ooh.
Yeah, but honestly, isn't that kind of beautiful? Like when they go together.
No one wants to lose their parents. Stop it.
Taylor is trying to cause a row in my house. Did Jake just refer to Jordan's grandma as the Walking Dead?
That's brutal.
That is.
Till issue 102 out now.
Taylor's always trying to cause beef.
Especially with Jordan's grandma.
Oh.
Let's see that direct market cover.
Sorry, my computer's freezing. Okay, direct market cover.
Look at that.
I do want to give an update to anybody watching. If you've ordered Savage Sword Volume 2, the DM cover, it all came damaged, and we are waiting on a restock of it. We can switch you to the standard cover and ship it out as soon as possible. Or we got to keep waiting. Diamond is an absolute hot mess right now. So,
yeah.
But man, that DM cover looks cool.
But on Bar's note, what other books are coming out this week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. A female character.
Hey.
Catwoman. Lifelines. Who's ready for this?
That is the Catwoman I grew up with, the purple costume.
That's my favorite Catwoman to read whenever I come across those issues in a Batman Omni or Deluxe. It's cool. Jake, your opinions? Your thoughts?
Speaking of damage, on this, honestly, I told myself I was going to get every Finest collection, and then I missed 2 of them, and I'm like, I don't want to go back and get them. So, I don't know. I'm down for it. I think Catwoman's fun. I haven't read a lot of Catwoman. I really like the Darwin Cook stuff. I read the Brubaker stuff. And I just haven't read a lot of Catwoman, but I've always thought she was fun.
She's fun in a
Oh,
cat
yeah.
sort of way.
You guys know I love cats.
You do, so you're picking this up, right?
Yes, I will order it right now. Are you gonna do any of the finest, Chris, or are you doing no finest?
No, I'm good. I'm good right now. Unless something like as a gap filler right now, but I haven't seen one that is a gap filler for me.
Okay. Speaking of upgrades, though, let's talk about Death of Wolverine.
Yeah.
Take it away, Chris.
This is all you, bud.
All right. There we go. So, the complete saga of the momentous death of Wolverine. Spoiler alert. When Logan loses his healing factor, he must quickly adjust to a very different reality. All of a sudden, the unkillable mutant is all too mortal, and an army of villains and mercenaries are lining up to be the one who puts him in the ground permanently. With a new protective suit, Wolverine joins with old allies. When faced with only months to live, he must prepare himself for one final encounter with his greatest foe, Sabretooth. Death of Wolverine Omnibus. Standard and direct market covers available.
I would like a satire version of this where like it's about him losing his immortality and dealing with all the things he hasn't had to deal with in a while. So like hangovers, actually getting drunk, coughing because of his cigars that he smokes. You know what I mean? Like
It's all
he
all
uses his
catches up.
claws and then he puts his claws away, but his fingers don't heal. So he's just walking around dripping blood on the carpet around the X Mansion.
Isn't that Logan, the movie?
yeah.
I guess that's true. I guess that was it. I guess that took my idea. I guess I just created Logan. You know. Yeah, sore back in the morning because he slept wrong.
No, that's me now.
I definitely went with the standard cover. I did not go with the DM route.
Alex
Let's see what that
Frost.
DM looks like.
Did you? Is yours already shipping to you? I
Yep.
can't remember if there was an issue with this. It's just with Diamond, dude. Every book's causing an issue right now. I honestly think it's a hot mess. Hot take: Diamond's a hot mess.
Chris, is that correct? Did he get the Earth pregnant?
Did he get the Earth? Did Wolverine get the Earth pregnant?
Sure, that's my guess.
I have no idea.
Hold on, there was a question about whatnots a bit ago.
I think
JP hasn't put Wi-Fi at the warehouse yet, and sadly, there's nobody to do them. So we floated the idea, and this would take. We don't think it's worth it, but we floated this idea of shipping a pallet to mine and Jordan's actual work, and getting a pallet of damaged books. And I do the whatnots. We floated the idea of me buying a ticket for a weekend and doing a ton of whatnot. JP didn't like that idea.
Wow.
So we've started putting some of the damaged ones as dinged and dented on the website. So we're trying, but I want to go to Texas. So yeah. Did you say you went with standard or the DM?
Yep, I went standard. It's Alex Ross.
Yeah. The standard one. I like the standard one. Jake
Is that
wishes.
what the interior art looks like? Don't you think the book shouldn't the cover represent what's inside?
Based off of the Conan comics, it's just to give you a taste of what's to come.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
So
Does he fight skeletons, or is that like symbolic skeletons?
It's one of the covers. Symbolic.
Okay.
But yeah, it collects the entire event prior, during, and a little bit of the aftermath.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if this is in my package or not, but it'd be cool if it is. Immortal X-Men Volume 5, X-Men Forever. Well, she doesn't look that immortal on the cover.
It's Phoenix blood.
Is that the blood from Blood Hunt? The titular Blood Hunt blood?
No, that's not so much.
Okay. Well,
But we
talk to
wanted
me
to make
about
sure
this.
we wanted to make sure you had it because we know how much you love Blood and Blood Hunt. So this is
Mhm.
X-Men, has nothing to do with Blood Hunt.
Okay.
Or does it have everything to do with Blood Hunt?
How can you kill a digital god? That feels like they're talking about me.
What do you do when the Phoenix is bleeding out into nothing? What do you do?
Is this
Panic?
the one where she says it's Phoenix time?
Phoenix time. The team up you never know you wanted. Phoenix and Morbius.
I like how Jake could have any story for Wolverine, and he makes him a non-healing, hemorrhaging Wolverine with hemophilia. But just think about like him having to deal with age, like all the things you could do, like just the world's most depressing comic you've ever read. Like,
Ugh.
Wow.
So how do you kill a digital god?
You unplug
a
the
digital non-believer.
you put a virus
Oh,
in it
you-
and plug the device.
Chris, what are you saying? You disconnect and reconnect?
You
Turn it
put
off and on
you put a
again.
virus in there and unplug it.
I heard Craven in the new movie says it's Craven time. Is that true?
That is not true.
Damn it.
Is it true that now 2 franchises have ended with the introduction of the Rhino?
No, it's not over. The Sony verse is just putting it on pause.
Yes. But you know what? I heard it's starting back up again. The Dark Universe, right? That they put that on pause. That's coming back any day now, right?
Exactly. Monsters United.
Control Alt Delete.
EMP. That's how you kill a digital god.
And then EMP, that's how you kill a digital god.
Emps.
Okay. Harley screws up the DCU.
This is
I'm
Jake's
liking
book.
this cover. This is fun.
What's it about, Jake?
Well, the multiverse would be a much less lively place without the hijinks and shenanigans of the one and only clown princess of crime. But now it's her turn to screw it all up. Harley's been busy getting together all her tools for her heist. She's got everything she needs: glitter, tinsel, duct tape, and more. She's ready to unleash some mayhem. This has multiversity. Harley screws up the DCU 1 through 4. So,
I've
Chris,
never
can
heard
you name
Clown
every
Princess of Crime.
Can you name every character on this cover?
No.
Who can you not name?
Who's that
That's
guy
hard
with
to
the
describe.
black? Who's that guy in the black and the blue? Looks like it's.
Nightwing.
No, I know that. I was just being a jerk.
Lobo.
Trying to see. I actually do know most of these. Actually,
Who's that white horse in the background next to Lobo and Supergirl?
first I gotta find who's the horse. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking. That's not a horse. I think that's a dog. I think that's Crypto actually.
No, but isn't Crypto in the front?
Crypto's in the front, right here next
Okay,
to
yeah, no,
Harley Quinn's
But
legs.
okay, so it's Super Horse then because it does have a S shield on it. So it's Super
Okay.
Horse.
Oh.
I think I could name every character on this cover, but I'm not going to.
What about nondescript woman next to Joker?
Yeah,
Is that
that's who I
Mary
was looking
Is
at.
that Mary Marvel?
No, kind of hard to tell.
She's next to Shazam, and they both have white capes with.
You're right. That
the
is Mary
gold emblem.
Marvel. You're right. That could be Mary Marvel.
Boom!
Actually,
Okay.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Are you just saying that to be contrarian? Is that the word, contrarian?
You keep on throwing these words that you don't understand out there.
The horse might be Comet, apparently. Okay.
Comet the
New
Super
Avengers.
Horse.
Marvel Modern Era Epic Collection, New Avengers, Civil War. This looks intense. This might be where I jump on with Civil War.
Hey, it's Bendis's run. Who is
Jordan,
the masked
take it.
Ronin?
Jordan, why don't you take us away? What is this about?
Yes.
Oh man, Brian Michael Bendis, new adventure. Wow, that's why I don't take stuff away. There you
Yep.
go.
The other
Brian
day,
Bendis'
we were doing a
New
video for
Adventures
work, and
roster.
he goes, oh yeah, and he has a coaxial port, which is like not even a word.
A what?
Coaxial.
Coaxial?
Yeah, but he said cox.
Jake's just focusing on what he wants. New Adventures roster is completed, but who is the masked Ronin, and why has Captain America recruited this mysterious figure in the wake of the someone pronounce that word for me.
Tumultuous
Events of House of M, a new threat emerges that may be impossible to stop. Canada's premier super team finds that out the hard way. Will the Avengers fare any better? Wow, that's a lot of reading. Chris, how do you do this?
On
and
a
when
side
Civil
note,
War breaks out across the Marvel Universe, Iron Man and Captain America will find themselves on opposite sides. Whose side are you on? Whose side is Spider-Woman on? Whose side is Luke Cage on? He marries Jessica Jones. Whose side is Jessica Jones on? A military rarity. The Illuminati's introduction. What do we ever do? Buy Marvel Modern Epic Collection, New Avengers, Civil War.
This would be really cool. When I was getting into the comics when I was a teenager, Civil War was one of the first events that I read from Marvel. So this would have been awesome as a tie-in instead of having all those individual trades.
So we need what should our word be for the gift card giveaway today? What's been the joke word? I don't even know how to spell that. So we got two things going on. We're gonna do our entries now for the gift card giveaway once we think of the funny word, and we have a poll going that everyone in the audience needs to answer.
You got a question in the chat of whether these two epics are what makes up the first Omni that's coming out.
And
I've got to look that up.
Everyone, the word today is going to be high bar.
So okay, that's a good one. James, not again. We can't do Crowbar Jake every week. Maybe next week.
So everyone, do hashtag high bar, and you'll be
Ryan.
I am going to say no. It does not contain the same amount of material.
And the poll question is, Chris, let me hit you with this. We're going to our year-end company party tonight, right?
Okay.
Where the rivers of liquid courage of alcohol are going to be flowing. Now,
don't drink
because of no.
You know what? Chris said
no.
It, so Chris said. So I'm gonna abstain.
I am getting surgery possibly next week, and I think our last day to film for the year together as Brave and the Boys and OPB will be Sunday. So I floated the idea. Jordan gets wasted at the party tonight, and I drive him home. I don't drink, Ryan. I don't drink. Jordan gets wasted at the party, sleeps over tonight, and we spend all day tomorrow filming content. We pump out like 10 videos for everybody. As opposed
while Jordan's nursing a massive hangover.
Yes,
that's what I was like, dude. What do you expect is gonna happen? So, but the real plan is we will attend the party tonight. Isabel and I will be departing from the party at some point, and then sometime tomorrow morning I'll head to Jake's house so we can spend the entire day recording videos.
Until I have my podcast. Dude, I think I might have to cancel. They're pushing it to 2 o'clock, 2 to 3. I feel like that's late. Good question. Just shoot us an email at thebraveandtheboys.com or braveandtheboys@gmail.com and or go hit us up on Discord. Just get us a hold of us some way, and I'll send you an email of the gift card.
No, that could be next week's. That's a funny one.
Yes. I don't know. I wonder if I'll miss the stream next Saturday. Would you guys want to do a stream without me?
Sure, we've done it before.
Am I the glue that holds it together, or like am I the bridge, or do you guys feel like you could do it without me?
Jake, Chris did one where neither one of us were here.
That's true. It was apparently the most watched stream of the channel's history.
Of all time.
Of all of YouTube, actually.
Of all of YouTube, yes.
Well, we got 11 entries so far. We got 37 people watching, and only 11 people have entered high bar. And a quick update on the poll. I think we have 74% are saying Jordan should sleep over tonight. So I
Let's
just
talk
think that you should listen to the audience, bro. You know?
I've slept over too many nights at Jake's house, and he doesn't even have a nice futon for me to sleep on. It's broken.
It's 69% yes, 31% no. Okay, moving on. Robin, son of Batman. I forgot about this. I don't think I ordered this because I forgot about it.
Uh-oh. That means it's already sold out.
I know. Never to get it. I know this is one that what's his name? Dom of X is really pumped about,
Hey, it's got Patrick Gleason.
right?
Mhm.
Is it the guy we interviewed? Who's the oh no, that's Patrick. Okay, Patrick Gleason. Who's the artist?
Patrick Gleason is an artist.
Then who's the writer? Is it
Patrick Gleason.
This
Oh, he
this
did
looks
both
to
the
be
writing and
both
the art?
written
Yeah.
and illustrated by Patrick Gleason. Yes.
I don't think this is collected in a Batman omnibus to answer
You-
Alex's question.
You were thinking Peter Tomasi and Patrick Gleason because they work together.
Okay, so
Right.
this isn't written by Tomasi. This is written by Gleason and drawn by Gleason.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what emoji that is.
I've never seen that emoji before.
Interesting.
When it's yours.
If I'm gonna enter, if I win, I'll give it to you.
Oh.
Matt Hawk, if you win, it's yours. Oh, I like that.
Oh,
If I
share
win,
this
I'm giving
again.
it to.
Mhm.
If I win, I'm giving it to me.
And if I win, I'll give it to Isabel.
No, Jordan, you're not enter. You can't give it to your girlfriend. You can only go. Gift cards are only transferable to spouses. So if you want the cow, you got. If you want the milk, you got to buy the cow, bud. That's we're
Simple
we're
science.
we're a family fundamental group. Wait, that sounds okay. Moving on. Has anyone read this? Has anyone read Robin, Son of Batman?
Yeah, it's good. It's not bad.
Have you been clamoring for it to be in the deluxe edition?
I was kind of surprised it was, but not. It's not. I didn't think it would be anything outside of a standard hardcover, but yeah, it's I like Damien.
Cool.
I do.
So this is
Cool.
the quintessential way to read Robin, Son of Batman. Then
No, this is just the way to read this particular 2015 series.
How much does a fifth of Jack think the gift card is?
$800.
Ooh.
Dang it,
An
James. Now
$800 gift certificate.
okay, so cool. I think I'm gonna see if I can get that. Star Wars Legends Epic: The Empire Volume 2, new printing. Is this more Dark Horse stuff?
Yes.
Okay. And which omnibus is this in, or has this not been in an omnibus?
It might be in the Empire Omnibus. Those are the ones I'm not collecting.
Okay. I did sell off some of my non-canon Star Wars stuff just to save room.
I only have one Star Wars book, so
What's your Star Wars book?
Star Wars
Oh,
by
Star Wars.
Jason Aaron. Mm-hmm.
I hope they reprint the Darth Vader ones, dude. They're so good.
Yeah,
I
they
think I'll
probably
pick
will.
them up if they reprint them. I'll get them this time around.
Maybe.
This Superman art's a little uncanny. Kind of freaks me out a little bit.
I like a
This
good
more
angry
Williamson
Darth
stuff.
Vader.
Oh, we weren't done with Darth Vader.
Oh, nope, we're good.
This
So you
is the
got-
Williamson Superman stuff, right?
Yep. Started with the dawn of DC, takeover of LexCorp, now Supercorps. Continued with the unforeseen menace named Chained, and the Lobo Army invasion of House of Brainiac.
Why does
So
this
this-
look like AI art?
It really does.
It feels like it.
I'm gonna move off of it. Is Star Wars more? I feel like it's different because Conan is one central character, and there's other characters in the lore that have their own books. So saying Star Wars feels unfair because it's a whole universe versus. But
Mhm.
didn't they say they've collected every Star Wars comic ever in Epic collections? Like, didn't they haven't they finished Star Wars in Epics? So that is pretty darn collected. Honestly, this is giving me Justice League vibes. It looks like they CGI'd out a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely
Okay.
not a fan.
Yeah, I'm good to move on from that.
Not As I'm gonna say,
Hey!
not my tempo,
This
which
is
I'm
my
known,
tempo.
which I'm known to say.
This
Yeah,
is a
Jordan,
good.
take us away on this one. This is you, right?
Sure. In this untold chapter from Superman's earliest days, a suave, savage crime lord makes his move on Metropolis, bringing with him a strange green meteorite from the distant reaches of space. Now, everyone from Lois Lane to Lex Luthor is to Superman himself is racing to uncover the new villain's secret, not knowing that this is seemingly inanimate asteroid has a secret of its own. Superman Confidential numbers 1 through 5 and number 11.
So the reason for the gap is that you're not missing anything. It's just the final chapter of the story was massively delayed.
This is it's a really cool story for those who haven't read it. It's Darwin Cook who writes it and then Tim Sale illustrates it.
Yep. I've
It's
got the
it's a
original.
really
I've got the original deluxe. I got it from OPB, not this past summer, but 2 summers ago. On one of their
Is this
sales.
the one based off like the radio show, right? Where it's like the
No.
origin of his
Mm-mm.
kryptonite thing,
No.
or is it different?
This is a rewrite of the origin of kryptonite to bring it into the modern era.
Yeah.
So where does it come from? What is it? How does it affect him? Stuff like that. But it's a really cool story. It adds a lot more backstory. Yeah, to Superman. And you are correct, by the way. I am the Big Spoon.
What discount code would you use though? You could use code Braveboys to save 1 to 3 books, or buying 4 more Braveboyssit. Is that a good
Or you can
segue?
use Omnibuddy.
Oh, or you can use code OmniDogSit.
I'm
That's
gonna boot
probably
you
a
out
good
if you
one.
say that
Code
again.
Woof Woof.
Oh my god,
Code Jacket Together.
that's a real one too. I'm gonna
That
say
is a
that.
real
They
code.
all are real ones.
Every single one has been a real code.
Marvel GUA. There's another one.
We should change ours because if it has SIT, that stands for ship it together, right? So what
Yep.
about no, I'm not gonna say that's too far. Moving on. Okay. Savage Sword of Conan, Volume 9.
There's the other one.
This
I
is
said by
the
accident.
great pickup point for Savage Sword, Volume
Is
9. You were waiting for this moment. Here's where you can pick it up.
Okay. He looks
There you
leathery.
go. It's a first ever printing, right?
Yep.
First time it's been collected.
So this is they got up to volume 12 on Conan and volume 8 on Savage Sword. So this is the first time there's new stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then the spines they should still match or look similar to the Marvel printing, same as what they've been doing with volumes 1 and 2. So if you have the Marvel ones, you can still pick this up and it will look similar to what you have on the shelf.
Yep.
I don't like this cover either. This
Is
is kind of cool, but like, why hasn't he got shoes on? Look at how sharp the ground is right there.
Well, that's why he's riding the horse.
I know, and not just any horse, a purple horse.
Is this the horse from the cover of Harley versus the Multiverse?
Yeah.
No, that horse. Nah, this horse is purple.
Like the horse from Wicked. Moving on. Oh, did I skip one? No. 3D Anomaly. This is cool. What's this about?
Well, this is about presenting for the first time in recorded history an event that guarantees to transform the world and save humanity from the brink of extinction, or maybe not. But it's pretty cool. The first ever 3D trade paperback, featuring the critically acclaimed 3D comics from Brian Hammerlin. Anomalies studios work between 2 covers: Captain Wonder, The Marked, Santa, Hellcop, and Faster Than Light, plus extras, and as a one-time only bonus, we'll even toss in 3D glasses as part of the deal.
I'm not gonna say this is the first 3D trade paperback, because what about the Son of Krypton? That has some 3D glasses. I guess maybe the whole thing instead of just a little portion. You gonna order this, Jordan? You got to do the review.
Sure, throw it in. I thought we
don't
don't
sell
do trade
trade.
paperbacks.
We don't. Yeah, order it on Amazon or in stock
order it
trades.
or OPB where it's actually being sold.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Let me Google this. I don't think it is. I gotta say, I have 3D on my projector, and it's actually rad.
What 3D movie did you get?
Avatar 1 and 2, a movie called Bait, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D.
Oh,
And
I want to rewatch that.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah, there you go. $35 OPB.
Mm-hmm.
Or
$33
with code Braveboys.
Or $33 with code Marvel GUA.
Yeah, Braveboys.
Why'd you
Or-
clear your throat? That's so antagonistic.
Omnibuddy or
I'm kidding.
Chris, do you want do you want to ship it together code? Your books don't have to ship together. Like if you order it with a ship it together code, they ship as they become available. We can get you a code. It's no skin off my back.
we can talk
You wanna
offline.
fight? Okay,
can
we'll
talk
talk offline. Moving on. Berserk Blood. Is this still part of the Marvel Blood Hunt event?
No, it's Berserker.
This is Berserker, yeah.
This is the Keanu
This
Reeves.
is not Marvel.
It's Keanu Reeves, buddy.
But it has the word blood in it.
I
Is this
know.
not- is this-
There's a
how do
lot
you
of blood
kill-
in this book.
How do you kill a digital god?
No, that's a different book.
Keanu Reeves.
This is part of the Berserker series.
Okay.
In the Lost Book of B, the immortal warrior becomes a pawn of none other than Genghis Khan himself. He's not a nice man. The brutal warlord of the Mongol Empire. As the Berserker is used as a pawn to destroy, devastate, and pave the way for the Silk Road, he must battle against his seemingly unstoppable violent urges and break free from the hold of the warlord has over him. B finds himself in the snowy wilds of pre-Civil War Missouri. I know we've jumped back and forth a little bit. And caught up with a conflict involving a land baroness father and an abolitionist. After a deadly series of events, he's mistaken for an angel. That's a leap. One to be used for vengeful purposes. Oh, so he's an archangel. While B insists that he's no angelic figure, it's only a matter of time before the truth is revealed to those involved. Berserker, The Lost Book of B, number 1. Berserker, A Face Full of Bullets, number 1.
Okay, so that sounds insane, and I'm down. And I've kind of actually been interested in reading Berserker. I just never knew where to start. Alex, we missed you. You know, we can go back and do everything from the beginning, but I don't think we have enough time, so I don't think we can do that.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, moving on then. I gotta go to the white elephant gift today. Oh,
already got
cat! I
mine.
like this. Man's best.
This is one actually, I think, either, I can't remember, I think maybe Bunk recommended this book, or Omar, I can't remember, one of the two.
This looks
James
good.
will know.
I love that cover art.
And the good thing is, from what I remember, from whoever did describe this, I remember they did point out this is a book that animals are not hurt.
Well, now I'm
Oh,
down.
I think it was Bunk. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because
We
it's in
talked
my
about this
it's
on,
it's in my digital to read pile. So
Cool. Taylor, why can't you join at work? I tried to get Taylor to join the stream, and he said he was like gainfully employed in a career or something like that, and like couldn't just hide in a closet and stream with us. I always stream in the closet. You could too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this character's name is Pornstack Pistachio. Pornstack Pistachio? Is that his name? That's what it says. It
Cornstalk
says
pistachio. Sure, yeah.
okay. I'm down. I'll get this. Okay, Spawn. Now, I've been waiting for book 15 for Spawn, I think, because it's
This
the
is
first
the-
177 issues are all build up.
This is the quintessential jumping on point for Spawn, actually.
those other 14 volumes, nuts to them all. They don't need them. You just
Yeah,
need
this-
number 15.
It's all kind of like background context, but this is when it gets going.
I mean, he's got a big gun in his hand.
Right?
I mean,
like
it is
Naruto.
it covers the game-changing events that reverberate throughout heaven and hell in this one book.
Mm-hmm.
The end game is here.
Aren't there like 330 issues of Spawn now?
This
Yes.
isn't just a Spawn comic. This is a revolution. You know,
Your mind will literally be blown up. Like you
Yes.
read this book, you pick it up, your mind will blow up.
there's actually a waiver you have to sign before you read it because they were liable for too much brain goop being everywhere. So
You join both Sam and Twitch?
Yes.
I'm losing it. I can't. Jake, throw this in.
Put it in
Okay.
it.
is this the last one?
That's the
Are
last
we
one.
done?
We're done.
Oh my God, we're free.
We're free.
Okay.
You know what else
No,
is
I
going to be
still owe-
free? A gift card.
That's right.
They don't remember that. We can get away without that, right? No. Okay. Present screen. Share
Pound
screen.
sign high bar.
Hi, Bar.
High bar.
Last chance, everyone. If you want to win, or you want to marry James and give him a gift card, do hashtag high bar.
16 entries. 16 entries and 45 people watching.
Mm-hmm. It's not too late.
What do we want to give that? Like a minute? 2 minutes? Something like
Come on,
that?
Labruski. I know you want to join.
All the minutes.
There we go. Now, Labruski, if you win, are you going to accept the gift card, or are you going to say you don't want it and have us draw again? Well,
Or
you're
you
just
can
in
give it to
time.
James.
You're just in time for hashtag high bar to do the gift card.
Yes. 18 entries, 44 people watching.
Spin that wheel.
In case everyone was wondering, Max got a new chair. So I just thought I should share that with the world.
I would like a new chair. This
Do
one's
some work for a
janky.
change. You'll get that chair.
Get a
I could
Herman
shift
Miller.
side to side.
Jordan, isn't
Weren't
your
we looking
spine
at
bad
those?
enough that you could get a Herman Miller and like get your doctor to prescribe it?
Probably. Actually, I do need to see about getting one of those handicap plaques. I think I qualify for one now.
That's fun. You should take
That's
Kevin's
true.
parking spot at work.
That's what I told Ken I would do that. If I get one, I'm gonna park in Kevin's spot.
That's crazy. Well,
Hashtag
19.
high bar.
We got anyone else that wants to win the gift card, or should I draw it right now?
Draw it.
Okay.
Call it.
No whammies, no whammies. Why am I
The
in
Brave of
this?
the Boys.
Oh, because I
Skill
told people what
audio.
the comment was.
Hey!
Joey
Joey
Richards.
Richards.
I got scared. It stopped on Tabataба for a second.
I thought OPB was going to get it because it came up like twice.
I know. And OPB wins everything. Joey, get a hold of us if you're in one of the Discords or email at, the Brave and the Boys at gmail.com. We'll take care of you. Courtesy of our Santa Claus, JP.
And biodegradable packing peanuts.
That should have been the code. Biodegradable.
That's too big of a word.
That's a long word for an entry.
Ryan says he's Joey
Ryan.
now.
I am the captain now. I am the Joey now.
Krusty Krabs.
Well, guys, what is there anything else you guys want to plug? Anything before you go? Anything you want?
What's going to be our book of the week? What are we ordering?
I forgot about that. Let's go back to.
You know what? Jake's
Let's
book
go
of the
back.
week is?
We look at.
Jake's book of the week is going to be Blood Hunt, Marvel Universe. That's what he's excited about.
I feel like you should just ship me a Blood Hunt trade paperback just to piss me off.
I would have to actually have a Blood Hunt paperback in order to do that.
I shared the wrong screen. Hold on. Share screen. Window. Well, Jordan's is obviously Spawn book 15.
Nah. 3D Anomaly. Oh, no. Man's Best. Because the art in Man's Best looks gorgeous. At least their cover. And it sold me, even if it's not the same on the interiors.
I think I'm going to say Catwoman because I love nothing more than a strong female protagonist.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Batman, Murderer, Turned Fugitive.
It's exciting. First time collected in an omnibus.
Yep.
That was a book I've been waiting for a long time. The other one I'm waiting for is Contagion.
Yep,
I want them to
Contagion and
collect that.
Legacy. I've got those trades
Yep.
too. Yep, would love to upgrade that.
I would love that in an Omni.
Alex, I wish, but I have to go to a Christmas party tonight.
Me too.
And then
He's gonna
Jordan's coming home.
He's gonna wear a Santa baby.
Unless we do a super late night stream, me and Jordan sitting next to each other with Jordan smacked after the Christmas party.
Why do you want me to get wasted?
Oh my gosh! I think my package is here. Hold on.
We
Quick,
had a
kick him out of
strict
the stream.
cutoff time.
Quick,
Yeah.
Kick him
Hold
out of
on.
the stream.
How do I do it for him? Select, remove from stage.
There we go. Bye,
Hey,
Jake.
yeah.
No more
Now
Jake.
this is the better stream.
Let's invite all the other people who don't like Jake. All right, who wants to come on?
So let's get the collector, Alexander. We can call Bar back.
Yeah, Bar. Guess what? Jake's gone. Come on in.
Oh no, the worst part is this is the same kind of attitude he gets at work.
Quick, Jake's gone. It's like, what
Yeah,
happened?
For those that don't get enough of Jake, I do, because not only is he my friend, but he's also my business partner when it comes to our YouTube channel, and I also work with him in marketing for our job at Upscale Audio. So I get 24 hours of Jake nonstop.
24 hours of Jake, all the time.
Oh, he has power.
Quick, get rid of him again. Get rid of him.
I got in trouble because I go, "Oh, it's just you," to my wife when she got home.
Aw, your wife is the amazing package always.
Yes, but it's 2 Tashins, man.
Well, guess what you can do next week? Show them off.
You can show 2
I don't know.
passions next week.
If I feel up to the stream, I might be recovering still.
You can do it.
No
from
excuses. Play like a champion.
Okay. What if I just stream? Would you guys be cool if I stream laying down in my bed next week after surgery?
Audio
Sure.
only, absolutely.
Audio
a shirt on.
only. But that's it.
Look, if Chris can stream in an airport without a Cinnabon, I can stream after a surgery.
I didn't say
Everyone.
I didn't have a Cinnabon. I just didn't see one.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Have a happy holiday season. I guess we'll see you next week, which is still closer. Is that after Christmas or before Christmas?
We're
What is
still before Christmas.
Before.
Then don't have a happy holidays. I didn't say it yet.
Let's
Everyone
all
keep
wish
reading.
Jake a happy surgery.
Yes.
Happy surgery. Better.
I've already got
better for the
already
world.
got ideas for the hashtag next week for the giveaway.
Vast deference.
Fast deference. Ah.
Hashtag
Okay.
snip snip.
Hashtag snip snip. Okay, everyone, keep reading and stay brave.
Stay them Braves.